Hello there, I am Mary. Today I bring you another exciting metaphysical discussion. I will start with a message from God. And I quote, that the great advantage of having nothing is that everything becomes a gain. Losing everything is at the same time the scariest, as well as the most liberating experience you can have. When you have something, anything, you've got to protect it from disappearing. And so worry becomes a resident in your heart. When you've got nothing, your heart overflows with gratitude for every offering you receive. End quote. Thank you, God. It seems that this relates to our desires to obtain things. We must explore why we like to be better than the Joneses. Why do we like to appear successful and surrounded by material goods? Obviously, it is because we like to judge ourselves based on others. Only the spiritually advanced beings can prosper without the need for an outside judge. None of us like to be bored, so we all have an inner urge to seek novelty. An advanced soul called Terence McKenna advanced a theory called Novelty theory. I quote a piece from Wikipedia. Novelty theory attempts to calculate the ebb and flow of novelty in the universe as an inherent quality of time. It is an idea conceived of and discussed at length by Terence McKenna from the early 1970s until his death in the year 2000. Novelty theory involves ontology, morphogenesis, and eschatology. Novelty, in this context, can be thought of as newness, density of complexification, and dynamic change as opposed to static habituation. According to McKenna, when novelty is graphed over time, a fractal waveform known as time wave zero or simply the time wave results. The graph shows us at what times, but never at what locations, that novelty is increasing or decreasing. According to the time wave graph, great periods of novelty occurred about 4 billion years ago when Earth was formed, 65 million years ago when dinosaurs were extinct and mammals expanded, about 10,000 years ago after the end of the Ice Age, around late 18th century when social and scientific revolutions progressed, during the 60s, around the time of 9/11, and with novelty periods in November 2008, October 2010, and with the novelty progressing towards the infinity on the 21st of December 2012. End quote. So our novelty is on an exponential rise. We can reason that if our conscious expands to the future and past and to other planets in our universe, then the complexity of connections increases exponentially. Already we see that we are becoming more complex as compared to just 30 years ago. Our internet assisted this along, and with the invention of radio, television and mobile phones, the end result of novelty is knowing. In essence, we are going to become all-knowing beings. This doesn't mean we have all knowledge, but we gain the ability to obtain all the knowledge we need. The advanced soul does not need to store large amounts of data, but just what is needed for day-to-day life. So novelty becomes a constant in all-knowing, so we can then take novelty out of the equation. What happens then is we all become stars. And as stars we will all shine and be filled with joy. So this concludes my metaphysical talk. May you all shine your light. I wish you well and I bid you goodbye. This is Mary signing out. Till next time. Bye.